Erica Newman, a professional wildlife artist. In this video, we'll take a closer look at not one, but two featured paintings. First, you'll hear the moving and slightly gory story about what the harrowing lives of our two subjects and their kind might have been like. You will no doubt understand why subject one could be depicted with an angry expression. Then we'll explore the rest of the original artwork depicted on the video thumbnail and its companion piece. By the end of the video, you'll be breathing easy knowing you're not a salmon. Also, you will have taken in some Canadian art simply for the experience, making you even more refined and cultured than you already are. Somewhere in the Pacific Ocean, in the cooling waters of early fall, our two subjects might be found relaxing when an ancient instinct awakens. Our subjects might have been surprised to watch millions of their salmon friends begin to change. They all have no idea what they're in for. Hormones cause their sleek ocean bodies to fill out. The males grow hooked jaws called kypes, readying to fight. Females ripen with eggs. From dining on krill and zooplankton, some turn red, which, among other things, could be a visual cue signaling readiness to spawn. Our subjects might be overwhelmed when a single unshakable idea rises from the depths of their being. An intrusive thought, older than memory, urging them to go home. Just like when we get a creative idea, am I right? And just like the salmon, we acquiesce. To return home, they must swim upriver, sometimes hundreds of miles. The journey won't be easy. Through freshwater streams and silty tributaries, against the pull of rapids, and over ridiculously high waterfalls they've never even seen before. It's definitely dangerous, and for most, fatal. But still, off they go. They have no guide, no guarantee, although perhaps there are a few fish friends for support. Okay, creatives, are you noticing some subtle similarities to the creative process here? It can't just be me. During their quest, their subjects would not eat, they would barely rest. They will swim until they are ragged, until their skin begins to rot while they're still alive. Hungry, exhausted, and falling apart, they will push on, unaware of what lurks on the riverbank ahead. Waiting are the predators, bears, eagles, wolves, even raccoons. Each bend in the river could be the end of the line. A maw of teeth, a flash of talon, gone, just like that. Those who would survive long enough to reach their home stream still face a final gauntlet, violent competition for mates. This is why subject number one is painted with an angry expression. The water is shallow and thick with rotting fish bodies. The stench of death hangs over the miracle of creation. After everything our tenacious subjects would have been through, at long last they would spawn. And then they would die. Hang on, this is not the end. Our subjects are considered a keystone species. This means they have a disproportionately large impact on their ecosystem, influencing the health and function of various organisms and habitats. Their ragged bodies would break down, sink into the gravel, and drift onto riverbanks, providing nutrients for aquatic life. Their fishy flesh nourishes all kinds of bears, like this guy here, who drag it miles into the woods. Their bodies return to the land, enriching the soil, feeding fungi and birds, and fueling the forest growth that helps produce the air we breathe. But our subjects live on in a different way. When an artist captures these fish in paint, they're never really gone. They stay in motion, preserved in form, in color, in the gestural marks left by the brush. Our subjects become part of our visual memory, always swimming, always alive. In Wary, I painted a salmon on high alert, its eyes scanning the current for what's to come. looking fierce and angry, ready for a fight. In going all the way, I set out to capture more than movement. I wanted to express determination, that relentless drive to finish the journey, even when the outcome is uncertain. It's powerful, it's noble, and it's familiar, because that same tenacity, that same mindset is what we tap into when we create. I painted these salmon because they teach us how to finish what we start, how to throw everything we are into a single purpose, and how, when our part is done, what we've created lives on, woven into the larger cultural ecosystem. So now that you've seen the deeper story behind these two paintings, tell me, have you ever had an idea urging you to go do something epic? Did you knock yourself out to accomplish something great? Leave a comment and share the story. Next time we find ourselves swimming against the current, let's remember to keep launching ourselves at those rapids. Keep trying and trying, because spawning ideas is in our nature. Sometimes it's that ancient instinctive part of us, the inner fish brain, that knows exactly how to succeed at pushing through. Until next time, take care. Now, I wanted to quit so many times making this video that it's ridiculous. I have a finagly tripod. I have power that keeps running out on my devices. I have things collapsing. I can't get the right angle. And I just wanted to quit so many times. And then this it's my fish brain, I know it, little nudging thought, well, you can't quit on a video about perseverance. So I kept at it. So if you're watching this, then our fish brain works.